Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this video. So hopefully this is the last time I have to look at this banner until the actual banner drops on global. I'm gonna say it again. This banner is very mid. It's not a good banner, or I guess it's a good banner. That's all I'll give it, right? I'm not gonna say it's a terrible banner. I don't want to like undermine its its value. It really doesn't like have much value, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, because the units on here are just not that crazy. For comparison, Assault Mode Meliodas banner, I still think is probably one of the best, if not the best, banners that we've had on global. I would argue that it is one of the best festival units, festival banners that we had on global as well, right? Even on the JP version. Some people think the one banner's better, and I'm just like, I mean, it had all the festival units that were out at the time. Yeah, sure, but I just feel like Assault Mode Meliodas banner was had a lot more value to give. But we're not here to talk about that. Her banner is just like, I don't know what they were thinking, right? So the first mistake that they made was putting Denzel at a 0.25%. I understand that he is the unit that came out before her, right? The free to play unit, but to put him at the 0.25% rated up with the festival units, that's like, no, that's like a smack in the face, right? Because the three festival units, Merlin, Elizabeth, and King, I mean, that's good having them rated up more than the average units on the banner, the SSR units on the banner, but having Denzel 0.25%, he just had a banner where you're guaranteed to get him at the last, at the last step. And it's like, come on, man, like, for real? But anyway, I feel like if they were going to put a rated up unit, they should have put Sariel instead of Denzel. A lot of people were kind of banking on the fact that Sariel would have been on, I believe it was one of the festival banners. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it was the one Escanor, right? No, it couldn't have been the one Escanor. It was some banner, right? But he wasn't on it. Regardless, he is on this banner. However, he is at a 0.2%, whereas the other four units are rated up. Now, let's talk about the other units on here. So, Arthur and Matrona. So, this is, I believe, the Blue Arthur, right? Blue Arthur, and then, obviously, Blue Matrona. Why is Matrona on this banner? I'm not understanding why they put Matrona on this banner. I really hope when it does drop on global that they somewhat buff it, like take off Matrona and replace Matrona with a better blue unit. I guess you can keep Death Pierce on here and Deldry, but to be completely honest with you, why is this a thing? I feel like for every festival banner, they always do something like this, right? They always put units that are just completely out of the blue. Like, you have Bellion and Alette. Then you have Death Pierce and Deldry. What's the next festival banner going to have? Like, I can't even think of, units that shouldn't even be on the banner that they put on the banner. It's just weird. Like, sometimes they do stuff so just like odd. Like, it's just very odd. But anyway, then you have Escanor, Merlin, and Merlin. So every single Merlin is on this banner, by the way. However, if you do pull Lolly Merlin, all these other Merlins you can't use on the same team. So they pretty much become obsolete. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But you have Red Merlin and Blue Merlin. Now, here's the thing, right? This isn't the worst, I guess, because you get dupes if you get these units, if you don't already have them 6 out of 6. So this isn't the worst. This is more so like just a dupe banner, and like, to be completely honest with you, because these two were free. Matrona and Arthur were free, so you probably already have them, right? If you've been playing since they released, you probably already have them. I believe it was either Death Pierce or Deldry. I think both of them were actually free. One of them came with a Hawk Pass like early on in the game, or maybe both of them. I can't remember. Again, this was months ago, damn near a year ago. But one of them were free, or both of them were free. So you probably already have them as well. You probably have you good chance that you have them duped out too, because they're on part 1 tickets. So there's a pretty good chance that you have them, or part two tickets. Or they're on part 1 or part 2 tickets. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think part 2, but regardless, they are on tickets. So you probably have them pretty. There's a high chance you have them duped out. Escanor, please, dear God, someone please tell me that every single body should have green Escanor like 6 out of 6 or like 5 out of 6, because he's been on so many banners. There's no way, unless you literally just joined, you don't have him, right? You don't have him. Merlin's probably already, good chance you already have them high duped. Now here's the thing, right? The coin shop sins, having them on here is good. However, most of these units you're never gonna touch. Like Green Bond, you might use like when we get the PvP, like the normal PvP 4v4, you might use them then. Blue Deanne, I literally only seen her like once, like last week. Blue King, okay, Blue King is free though. Blue King is free, so is Deanne. So you probably already have these. No, you do have these two. You do have these two. Red Gother is quote unquote free, I guess. If you're, a returning player, you just joined, there's like a login where you do get him. I think you have to log in for a month straight, but you get him for free. So technically he is free as well. Merlin was technically free. No, not Green Merlin. So Green Merlin and Red Escanor, right? Green Merlin for Ult Rush, you might, you might see her in the back, but Ult Rush isn't as common as you think it is. Plus, if you have this Merlin here, you can't Ult Rush, so she becomes, again, obsolete. Red Escanor, it'd be a death sentence to bring Red Escanor nowadays. It literally would be a death sentence. So he's never really gonna see much of any play in PvP. Again, there's a good chance you could get Merlin 6 out of 6 on this banner in 2 rotations, because of the fact that she is rated up 0.25%. Now, I'm not gonna say it's guaranteed, but there's a good chance that in 2 rotations you could get her like 4 out of 6 or even like 6 out of 6. Having them rated up is a good thing. Is a very good thing. However, the only bad thing I would see with this is Elizabeth and King. There's a high chance that people already have them high duped as well. So King was rated up on his banner. He was 0.5%, I believe, right? 0.5%. Yeah, I believe King was actually, 0.5%. And Elizabeth wasn't, but she's been on every single festival banner, like, ever. Like, except for Assault Melee, obviously. But she's been on every single banner since her release. Festival banner, right? Since her release. Which is absolutely insane. I have her 6 out of 6, right? I pulled her so many times. I actually have her 6 out of 6. King, same thing. I pulled him so many times. So they're both 6 out of 6 for me. Again, Denzel is kind of a weird choice to have him rated up, but I understand since he is the unit that comes out before Merlin. And then you have all these other units. To be completely honest with you, if I had to rate this banner out of like 10 out of 10, I would probably give it... I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Again, it's good, right? Maybe a 6 out of 10 since Sario. And, the festival units are rated up more than the average SSR units on the banner. But I would say maybe 6 out of 10 at most. Sario does help this banner's worth because Sario is a very, very top tier unit. Having the coin shop sins, regardless of their use, is good because coin shop units always good to have on a banner. No matter what, always good to have on a banner. And then Merlin, again, having Merlin that rated up is very good as well, I would say. So I would say 6 out of 10. But other than that, there is not much, of this banner that's like, oh my god, I need to summon on this. Like, there really isn't. Again, I'm gonna go 1 rotation. Maybe 2. Like, maybe 2. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I don't care for this banner, man. I really don't. It's not crazy like Escanor's or like Assault Melee. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But again, this is the last time I'm gonna talk about this banner because she does drop in a few. What is it? Sunday now. She does drop for me. Probably if they don't make it early, she does drop Tuesday. So 2 days for me. If she drops earlier than Monday, you know, so we'll see what happens. But this is the last time I'm gonna talk about this banner. Hopefully you all decide to, you know, use your gems wisely. I mean, a majority of you guys said you were gonna skip when I put up a voting poll anyway, so we'll see if you guys stick to that. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for the video. If you did enjoy, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already, and help me out with the algorithm. But as always, I will see you all next time.